Yeah. I got a check engine light. This thing was literally just serviced. And there goes the dash. Never happened before. Now I'm worried to actually drive this thing any long distance because who knows what's happening with it. I just drove it out to the servo and the radio completely shut off as well. So like, me dead, man. Oh my goodness, what do I do? Does anyone have this issue? I have no idea what has happened. That noise. Bro, I'm about to lose it. When the fans kick on, the dash comes back on. When the fans turn off, then the dash turns off. The alternator, I mean, it's brand new. Like, the alternator was changed when I first bought this. Like, he had receipts for it. It looks brand new. It's got a new battery in it. And I mean, it's starting, it's driving. I'm just kind of paranoid to get it out of this servo station and get, I don't know, like, is the alternator cooked? I don't know. It looks totally fine, but again, the fans just kicked on and the dash is back on. Sake. Oh, so diagnosis: alternator is bad in the VZ, and yeah, just dropped it off at the Auto Elect guy. Huge shout out to him too, by the way, because he's taking it out literally right now, you know, and it's nearly 9 o'clock at night. And in the morning, he's going to get the new one and put it in, bang it up, ready to go for 9 a.m. So we will sleep. We'll crash out here. We're back at the airport, unfortunately. As you can see, we got the view out there of the airports, the planes. And yeah, had to cancel my hotel in Geelong. Well, still paid for it. I just didn't get to go. Get another hotel, like 3 Ubers. Bro, alternator's like $500 plus the mechanic. Mate, it's going to be an expensive episode, but the Ute will be back on the road tomorrow.
It's not trying to fire at all. Like that.
Oh, that's probably it. Hopefully, let's see, bro. Come on. Hey! It just the leaves, I think, was it? Yeah. Like,
unplug it to move the harness.
Oh, there's always something. Oh, sweet. Oh, let's hope that's it, man. Let's see that beautiful dash. That's what you want to see. There's no codes anymore at the moment.
That's a good thing.
And these should run at what, 14 or just under?
Around anywhere from sort of 13.5 to about 14.2, 14.3.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah, 13.6, so that's where it should be.
Perfect.
Oh, cheers, bro. Thanks for doing that.
No problem.
And just like that, we have fixed the VZ. And let me just explain to you guys what was actually wrong with this thing, because the dash was just absolutely lighting up like a Christmas tree, going on and off. And unfortunately, it was the alternator. So we just put a new alternator on this thing. Huge shout out to the Auto Elect who helped me out. I'm going to put up his like Google account because he charged me like nothing as well. I actually gave him more than what he asked for because it was just like he worked at nighttime, like he did it so quickly. A little bit of a time delay, but we are on our way to Adelaide this morning, and hopefully no more issues. But guys, what can I say? This thing has been incredibly reliable. So we have done a lot of miles on it. It's been a lot of starting and stopping too. So the fact that something's happened was sort of inevitable. And another reason why the dash was actually like turning on and off, like in that story I showed you guys at the beginning, because when the fans were kicking on, it was sort of drawing enough power out so that the voltage went back to normal, and that's why the dash would come back on normal. And then as soon as the fans turned back off, then the voltage was just spiking again. So that's the peculiarity of the issue we had with this thing. But thankfully, yeah, quick volt check, quick trip to wherever we went, Autobahn or Repco or Super Cheap, but got the new alternator, threw it in, and she's staying steady at 13.6 volts now, I think it was. Relieved, and but still anxious because we got a long way to go, and I'm driving this thing back to Perth, guys, FYI, so stay tuned for a Nullarbor adventure. It's not coming in this video, but it's coming, and pray for me. How are you?
How are you going today?
Yeah, not too bad, you?
Good, thank you. We're doing a driver testing station today. Have you done an alcohol test before?
Oh yeah, plenty of times.
It's just going to be one slow breath into the store until I say stop. Keep going, stop. Do you have your license handy at all?
I do. There you go.
Beautiful, thank you. Perfect. Where are you heading off to today?
The Bend.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good luck with that one.
Not too much farther, I think.
No,
From Melbourne,
probably
so
about an hour and a half.
Yeah, 1 hour and 10.
Hour and 10, yeah, there
roughly.
you go.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, safe drive.
Cool.
Just follow this car out. See ya.
See you later, girls.
See ya.
Couple of cuties. Welcome to South Australia, mate. They weren't too bad. Do you seriously want to know why people die out in country Australia on the roads? Because you'd be cruising at 110 kilometers per hour and you just get comfortable, you're just getting in a rhythm, you're monitoring, and all of a sudden the road just turns to absolute dog shit. And there's nothing you can do about it. You just literally bounce over whatever the hell it is, or you're dodging and swerving. And this is legitimately what would be causing a lot of accidents, because just driving today, I have had to be so dialed in, and I've still hit the inevitable I don't know how many times. Like, you just don't see it, and you're just so narrowly focused with what's in front of you on the road. You're almost just looking at the road and seeing, like, trying to skim it rather than actually looking for obstacles, hazards coming out, kangaroos, other vehicles. And I'm too much looking straight ahead of me. Like, I can't not look directly at the road in front of me because it is so shit. Like, you get these stretches where it's all right. You start to be like, okay, maybe the road's better, and then bam! Like, it is so stupid. It is so dangerous, and yet they want to preach about, oh, well, they just got to lower speed limits. Mate, in Victoria, every time the road got shitty, they would just have a rough surface ahead sign. One of these crappy little signs. I swear to God, that sign popped up every 5Ks. There would be one. It is just unacceptable. Like, leave it to the broke, terribly managed state of Victoria to just have some of the worst country roads in the country, and we'll just put up a little sign. Who cares? You know what I mean? Like, And they've obviously lowered the speed limit out in country Victoria, because almost the entire way through Victoria, it was, I want to say, 100-kilometer road, like the entire time. As soon as I got into South Australia now, it's been 110 almost the entire time. So, yeah, they slow you down, they don't fix anything, and they just put rough surface ahead signs everywhere. Clown World Country Victoria. Like, that's unacceptable. Well, that is my luck, guys. We have just damaged the front left wheel. And what'd I say? Victorian country roads. And you just can't avoid it. Luckily, it's not cracked or majorly, the tire. Thank goodness the tire's still pumped up. But that's just a kick in the teeth, isn't it? We had the alternator, now we got the front wheel. But she's still kicking, she's still going, and we just made it to the bend. So I had a lot of people actually tell me to come out here, and sure enough, I didn't even know there was a hotel here, so I'm spending the night. Why not? And dude, I think there's even a bit of a car gallery or car sort of museum or something in there. I haven't gone in and checked yet, but yes, we did make it. So before we head to Adelaide tomorrow, we'll just stop here for the night. And yeah, I can't believe that. That is that's just terrible, man. Like, I couldn't even avoid it. That is just shocking. Bloody, dude, we have the worst roads. Like, these are the worst country roads in, like, Southeast Asia has better country roads than we do right now. This is just so bad. Just like that, guys, look at some of these epic beasts just in the front lobby of this hotel. It is truly insane, and I reckon if you come to Adelaide at some point, you should at least spend one night here. It's pretty cool to check out. But that's it for this episode, guys. I got a lot of stuff to do tonight. I got a big day tomorrow. We got V8 supercars, plenty more vlogs coming, a lot of reviews, so we'll see you guys next week.